Welcome back to the channel, car enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into something truly revolutionary. The 2026 Mercedes Sprinter, a vehicle that redefines what we know about luxury vans. Mercedes has always been known for their innovation and elegance, but this time, they've gone far beyond expectations. The new Sprinter combines futuristic design, high-end technology, and electrified performance, wrapped in a body that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. Let's start with the front exterior design. At first glance, the 2026 Mercedes Sprinter looks nothing like its predecessors. The front fascia has been completely reimagined, sleek, aerodynamic, and commanding. The bold LED light strips extend from the headlights into the grille, creating a seamless visual flow. The iconic Mercedes emblem is illuminated, symbolizing both status and sustainability. The grille design takes cues from the Vision EQXX and the futuristic truck lineup, featuring vertical slats and integrated air channels that not only look stunning, but also improve airflow and reduce drag. The lower bumper is sculpted for both style and function, while the massive windshield blends into the side glass, giving the van a panoramic, spaceship-like appearance. Moving to the rear design, the 2026 Sprinter continues to impress with its bold and minimalistic aesthetic. The rear glass panel is glossy black with a glowing three-pointed star logo at the center, illuminated to perfection. The taillights follow a futuristic pattern, shaped like angular LEDs that wrap around the body for maximum visibility and flare. The LED light bar that runs along the body line enhances its modern identity, emphasizing width and stability. The bumper integrates dual exhaust ports for a sporty finish, though on the electric version, they're purely aesthetic. The six-wheel setup shown in the concept version gives an ultra-luxurious, almost limousine-like stance. It's wide, low, and incredibly powerful looking. Now, step inside. This is where the 2026 Mercedes Sprinter truly becomes a masterpiece of comfort and technology. The cabin has been completely redesigned for 2026 with a focus on minimalism and digital luxury. Expect a massive MBUX hyperscreen that stretches across the dashboard, combining the instrument cluster, infotainment, and passenger display in one continuous glass surface. The seats are crafted from sustainable premium leather or vegan alternatives, featuring full recline, massage, and climate control. Rear passengers can enjoy a private lounge setup with rotating captain chairs, a fold-out desk, wireless charging, and a mini entertainment suite. Underneath that futuristic body, the 2026 Sprinter offers both electric and hybrid powertrain options. The top-tier variant is expected to feature a dual-motor all-wheel drive system producing around 400 horsepower, giving it exceptional power for a van of its size. The fully electric version is rumored to offer a range of up to 500 kilometers, 310 miles, per charge, supported by Mercedes' next-generation solid-state battery technology. Charging is lightning fast. Thanks to 800-volt architecture, the van can charge from 10% to 80% in just 25 minutes. The chassis is built on a modular electric architecture, MEA platform, ensuring smooth handling and improved aerodynamics. Now, let's talk about pricing. And here's where things get interesting. Given its futuristic design and luxury-focused technology, the 2026 Mercedes Sprinter won't come cheap. The base electric variant is predicted to start around $85,000, while the high-end luxury or AMG trim models could easily exceed $150,000 or more. As for the release date, Mercedes-Benz is expected to unveil the production-ready version of the 2026 Sprinter by mid to late 2025, with global sales beginning in early 2026. Early prototypes and limited editions might debut sooner in select markets, such as Europe and the Middle East.
Get ready, truck enthusiasts. Toyota is about to shake up the pickup world again. The legendary Hilux, famous for its rugged durability and unstoppable performance, is stepping into 2026 with a bold new look, high-tech upgrades, and a performance punch that could redefine the segment. Buckle up. This is the 2026 Toyota Hilux, like you've never seen before. Let's start with that jaw-dropping front end. One look and you can tell Toyota is going for an aggressive, commanding presence. The massive hexagonal grille, finished in gloss black, stretches wide with the bold Toyota lettering, taking center stage. A throwback to the heritage models, but with a futuristic twist. The headlights are razor-sharp, fully LED, and paired with intricate DRL signatures that look ready to pierce through any terrain ahead. The hood scoop is not just for show. It hints at serious power underneath. And those muscular fender flares, they're wider, chunkier, and finished in rugged matte black, giving the Hilux a lifted, off-road ready stance, straight from the factory. Moving to the back, Toyota has completely reimagined the Hilux's tail end. The LED tail lights now stretch seamlessly across the rear with a striking light bar design, making it unmistakable at night. The bold Toyota script is stamped proudly across the tailgate, further reinforcing its presence. Lower down, a redesigned bumper integrates dual exhaust tips. Yes, dual exhausts on a Hilux, adding a sporty edge you rarely see in this class. The rear diffuser styling and skid plate continue the aggressive off-road theme, while the bed area is practical yet premium, with tie-down hooks and protective lining for heavy-duty usage. Step inside, and the 2026 Hilux elevates the pickup cabin to a whole new level. Toyota has taken cues from its premium SUVs, blending utility with luxury. Expect high-quality soft-touch materials across the dashboard, aluminum trim accents, and an updated steering wheel with integrated controls. A massive central infotainment display dominates the dash, featuring the latest Toyota Smart Connect system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and highly configurable, giving you real-time off-road data, performance metrics, and more. Under the hood, Toyota is rumored to offer multiple powertrains for the 2026 Hilux, including a powerful twin-turbo diesel option and a possible hybrid variant for improved efficiency without sacrificing torque. Expect outputs north of 250 horsepower, with torque figures designed for heavy towing and serious off-road work. Toyota's legendary body-on-frame construction remains, but with upgraded suspension tuning for a smoother ride and enhanced off-road articulation. The all-wheel drive system comes with advanced terrain management modes, from sand and mud to snow and rock, allowing you to tackle any environment with confidence. Now, let's talk numbers. While Toyota hasn't officially announced the pricing, we can make an educated guess. Given the upgrades in design, tech and performance, expect the starting price for the base model to hover around $35,000 to $38,000. Higher trims, especially the top off-road focused variants, with all the bells and whistles, could push into the $50,000 plus range. As for when you can actually see it on the roads, Toyota is expected to officially unveil the production-ready 2026 Hilux in late 2025, with global sales kicking off in early 2026. Some markets may get it a few months earlier, especially regions where the Hilux has a massive, loyal fan base, like Australia, Southeast Asia, and parts of Europe.
Welcome back, car lovers. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated midsize SUVs of the upcoming year, the 2026 Toyota Highlander. Known for its perfect balance of rugged capability, family-focused design, and premium features, the Highlander has always stood strong in the SUV segment. But what Toyota is planning for 2026 is on a whole new level. Buckle up, let's take a full tour of the future-ready 2026 Toyota Highlander. The front fascia of the 2026 Highlander gets a stunning makeover. Toyota ditches the conservative styling for a more modern and assertive stance. Sleek LED headlights now blend into a bold grille that is both aerodynamic and futuristic, with horizontal slats that give it a wider, more aggressive appearance. Daytime running lights form a sharp C-shaped signature, and the redesigned bumper features angular air intakes, a nod to Toyota's new design direction seen in their EV lineup. Overall, it's a confident, muscular front end that exudes both elegance and athleticism. Swing around to the rear and you'll notice the 2026 Highlander embraces simplicity with a high-tech edge. The full-width LED taillight bar stretches across the rear, seamlessly integrated into the tailgate. Subtle sculpting on the bumper, a rear diffuser, and twin exhaust outlets hint at its performance capabilities. The Toyota logo is illuminated, adding a premium touch, especially noticeable at night. The overall profile is sleeker, more aerodynamic, and clearly inspired by Toyota's electrified and luxury models. Open those doors and step inside. The 2026 Highlander's cabin is next level. Toyota has elevated the interior with an all-new minimalist dashboard, a massive 15-inch floating touchscreen infotainment system, and a fully digital 12.3-inch driver's display. Expect ultra-premium materials like leather-trimmed surfaces, real aluminum accents, and ambient LED lighting. Rear seat passengers are not forgotten either. Second-row captain's chairs come with individual armrests, ventilation, and recline functions. Under the hood, the 2026 Highlander offers multiple powertrain options. Expect a refined 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4 as the base engine, delivering around 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. For eco-conscious drivers, Toyota is expanding its hybrid lineup with a next-gen 2.5-liter hybrid system, possibly paired with dual electric motors and all-wheel drive, delivering an estimated 240 to 260 horsepower while offering up to 38 mpg combined. With all these upgrades, what can we expect in terms of pricing? The base model of the 2026 Toyota Highlander is expected to start around $39,000, while the top-tier Platinum or anticipated Prime PHEV variants could climb toward $53,000 to $56,000, depending on options. So, when can you get your hands on one? Sources indicate the official debut of the 2026 Toyota Highlander is set for early second quarter of 2025, with deliveries beginning in the third quarter of the same year. Pre-orders might open as early as May 2025, with Toyota teasing full details during the first major international auto shows of the year. The legend returns, sharper, bolder, and smarter than ever. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 is not just another SUV upgrade. It's a statement of what the future of crossovers looks like. Toyota has taken one of its most successful global models and given it a futuristic identity. With more aggressive styling, next-generation hybrid technology, and a luxurious cabin built for tomorrow's driver. Starting with the front, the 2026 RAV4 takes a dramatic leap forward in design language. The face is sculpted with sharp, angular lines and a more dynamic, coupe-like stance. The slim LED headlights stretch across the upper fascia, resembling the futuristic gaze of the Lexus lineup, while the massive lower grille emphasizes power and athleticism. The hood sits lower and wider, sculpted with muscular contours that give the SUV an athletic, performance-oriented look. Toyota's designers have clearly drawn inspiration from the brand's GR Performance division, resulting in an RAV4 that looks both rugged and refined, ready for both city streets and wild trails. Moving to the rear, the transformation continues. The 2026 RAV4 boasts a more futuristic, coupe-like rear end, featuring a bold LED light bar that stretches across the tailgate. The taillights are sleeker and more aggressive, echoing the sharp language from the front. A subtle roof spoiler adds aerodynamic balance, while the dual exhaust setup gives off a sporty vibe that complements the hybrid performance. The blacked-out lower bumper, integrated with gloss-finished diffuser elements, makes this SUV feel more premium and assertive. Step inside, and the 2026 RAV4 greets you with a completely redesigned interior that rivals even luxury SUVs. The new floating digital cockpit features a massive 14-inch central touchscreen paired with a 12-inch digital driver display. Every detail, from the leather stitching to the ambient lighting, feels elevated. Toyota has also upgraded the materials. Expect soft-touch surfaces, brushed aluminum trims, and sustainable eco-leather upholstery. The seats are redesigned for long-distance comfort with adjustable bolsters and ventilation. Tech-wise, the RAV4 offers wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a 12-speaker JBL premium sound system, and Toyota's latest AI-driven infotainment interface. When it comes to performance, Toyota continues to focus on efficiency and capability. The 2026 RAV4 is expected to offer multiple powertrain options, starting with an improved 2.5-liter dynamic force engine paired with a next-generation hybrid system producing around 240 to 250 horsepower. For those seeking maximum efficiency, a plug-in hybrid RAV4 Prime version will also be available, likely delivering over 60 kilometers of pure electric range and a combined output nearing 300 horsepower. While Toyota hasn't officially announced pricing yet, industry insiders estimate the 2026 RAV4 will start around $32,000 for the base model, with higher trims, especially the RAV4 Prime plug-in hybrid, reaching up to $48,000 or more depending on options. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 is expected to make its official global debut in late 2025, with delivery starting in early 2026 across key markets including Japan, North America, and Europe. This marks the most significant update to the RAV4 since 2019, and one that redefines what the modern SUV should be. In a world where luxury is often defined by European giants like Mercedes-Benz and Rolls-Royce, Toyota has quietly crafted something extraordinary, a masterpiece that blends serenity, power, and timeless craftsmanship. This is the 2026 Toyota Century, Japan's crown jewel of luxury sedans, reborn for a new era of elegance and innovation. At first glance, the 2026 Toyota Century commands absolute respect. The front fascia radiate authority with a massive vertically slatted grille, now redesigned to balance power and grace. The signature Toyota emblem, finished in brushed chrome, sits proudly at the center, symbolizing both heritage and prestige. The LED matrix headlights feature adaptive illumination, shaped with sharp crystal lines that give the Century a distinctive presence, even in the dimmest light. Moving to the rear, the 2026 Century continues its symphony of sophistication. The sleek LED taillights extend horizontally, seamlessly blending with the chrome bar that spans across the trunk lid, proudly displaying the Century name in elegant typography. The subtle ducktail-style trunk lip adds a touch of sportiness, while the integrated dual exhaust outlets are designed with understated finesse. No flash, just refined power. The overall rear profile emphasizes dignity, low, wide, and impossibly smooth. It's a statement that this car doesn't need to shout to be heard. Step inside, and you'll enter a world crafted for absolute tranquility. The 2026 Century's interior is a sanctuary, blending handcrafted with veneers, premium leather, and soft ambient lighting. Every switch, every line, every texture is designed to evoke calm and confidence. Rear passengers enjoy executive-class reclining seats with massage functions, retractable ottomans, and even individual entertainment screens. A central touchscreen control console allows adjustment of climate, seat position, and mood lighting, all at your fingertips. Under the hood, the 2026 Toyota Century continues Toyota's hybrid legacy, rumored to be powered by a 3.5-liter V6 hybrid system, producing over 400 horsepower combined. This refined setup ensures seamless acceleration, effortless cruising, and impressive fuel efficiency for a car of its stature. Paired with an advanced E4 all-wheel drive system, the Century glides through corners with grace while maintaining limousine-level comfort. Engine vibrations are virtually eliminated through adaptive mounts, and Toyota's active comfort suspension system continuously adjusts damping for ultra-smooth ride quality. Luxury like this doesn't come cheap. The current model already starts around $170,000 in Japan. With the 2026 redesign, expect pricing to rise slightly, possibly in a range of $180,000 to $200,000, depending on trim levels and hybrid options. But remember, the Century isn't about numbers or performance bragging rights. It's about exclusivity. The 2026 Toyota Century is expected to make its official debut in mid-2025, with limited delivery starting later that year in Japan, and potentially select international markets for the first time.